time.
I don't want to be rude, but this is definitely a trigger warning for those who cannot withstand hearing children fuss, cry, get upset. This is also a trigger warning for some of the men who may be experiencing this current situation now. It's really going to affect you pretty hard if you're having a hard time spending time with your kids because your baby mama won't allow you to do it. What up, squad? Okay, I wanted to do a video today about the young lady that we addressed in a live. Now, if y'all didn't watch the live, y'all might have to go listen to the beginning of the live to see how we got here. I am going to readdress some of the talking points that I may have done in the live, so you may not have to. I don't know. It's up to you. It's whatever. Pick your poison. Discuss this woman because it's really bad out here when women do not allow the fathers to participate in their children's lives. It's tacky and it's not needed, it's not necessary, and they do more harm to the children than they do to the adults in this situation, right? A man at any point can say, you know what, I'm gonna just walk away because you're too much of a headache. And all she gets to do is, see, he don't want to see his kids, he don't care. Da, 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 da. Okay, you won. You won. But you're destroying your children. You're destroying their mental. You're destroying the potential different perspective of love that they can receive from their father. So many benefits of having a man around, not just your man, baby, their father as well. A lot of women who would love for some of their baby daddies to actually have a relationship with their children, and it's not happening. For whatever reason, it's not happening, right? But if a father is actively attempting to try to be in the kid's life, and all you're doing is saying, no, you can't talk to them. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that because you're going to do this. And that's not your choice to make of what that parent is going to do. You go ahead and let them know what it is. If they disappoint, they disappoint. You slept with them. But your job as a mother is to give the father a chance, especially if he's actively trying. You see this man actively trying. So in our live a couple of days ago, we touched bases on this woman, and she is a nightmare, in my opinion. From the behavior that she displays online, she's very, very childish. She's extremely immature. He really, really did himself a disservice by having a baby by this hyena because she is tripping for sure. Now, I'm going to catch y'all up on it because I want y'all to go down this road with me again. We all know the type of woman who has babies with a man, what he don't do, what he won't. First of all, some of these clips may be muted because of copyright, and it'll probably you'll understand me. But this is his baby mama. This is Brooke.
Right now, I ain't never been with the whole talk, snitch talk, always talking about his fault. Oh, yeah, I'm a stand-up nigga, got my bands up, nigga. You don't want to see me pissed off. Real talk, never tell a lie to.
So here she is with her bathroom sink pose, with her butt in the sink, thigh meat out. You know, she obviously wants some type of attention. It's some type of male attention or whatever she's trying to get with that. This what she on. This is what she is on. Okay. Got the little heart down there. Oh, it's not down there. It's, okay. Anyway, this is what she doing. And look, here's a victim right there. MKKE, keep blooming. There's some thirsties in here. This is why you men get caught up, because y'all be trying to date these hyenas. But let's get to the topic at hand, okay? This is who he was baby. He decided to have a baby with. It's been an ongoing custody battle with these people. It really doesn't make sense how we got here. But what I do know is when we did the live the other night, we did review this video right here that got 2 million views. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna review it again so you guys can see it.
Come on, baby. I can't put them in the car for you. Come on. It's okay what she said. I don't want to see doing all this. Can you tell them to go so we can
Get him in the car.
I mean, I can't make them leave and go up there so you can.
So we're gonna do this all night, like I'm trying to get them. They won't.
At some point, I'm just gonna leave and let y'all figure it out.
I will say that we need to not be just standing out here waiting for them to decide to get on. So they are kids, so y'all
come on, baby.
I got it.
I go. Come on. Come on, big brother.
It's not right about that situation. It's not. It's not. It's not.
You a liar.
You're a liar. You sat there and told that girl. You had your lawyer lying for you the first day.
Yeah. You told Tony everything. She came and told me everything. She shouldn't even know nothing.
Come on, big. Get in the car, baby. My car, please. I'm not touching her. I'm not touching her.
I didn't say you was. I didn't say you was.
You gotta go with him. Right? He's gonna bring you to your game.
That's not even the game. And he do other stuff. That's why his other 12-year-old don't come around. Ain't been around him a whole year.
I want my granny It's not about the It's not. It's not.
The court done took care of everything. We can go.
Well, the court is bullshit.
Shit, bullshit.
No.
You lied. And you know you lied. Okay. That girl's in no harm. She's in no harm.
And you a woman. He don't hit men though. Like I gotta do call Justin. He gonna do nothing to him.
Don't touch me, police.
It's not funny. It's sad.
Don't touch me. You gotta go with him.
Take her hand.
Oh, you shut up.
Front seat bench.
Hey, Pearson. I can't get both hands. The minute I get one, like she got it.
Steve, bro.
I'm trying to grab on your arm.
You can't stay with your granny. You gotta go with your dad.
Come on. Come on, baby.
Bastard.
Remember everything we talked about tonight? And unfortunately for the kids, y'all have to go through court and then figure it out further. But we're documenting everything.
We don't like it, but I mean, you're.
All right. So I let you guys look at the full clip, and I want to dissect the clip. So let's talk about the beginning. Let's talk about the beginning. Let's play the beginning. So this was when I viewed the live, I did not realize that the year that this happened was in 2023 of March. Over a year and almost 6 months, right? And this happened in 2023. And she has this video pinned on her TikTok. It had over like 2 million views. And if you read the comments, people are like, what the heck? Save the babies, yada, yada, yada. Because people, when they see a sad story, I mean, you've seen time and time, they didn't fell for it with the brick lady. They didn't fell for it with with the Ninja Turtle, who is a scammer, which I look forward to, by the way. Because tomorrow, actually, Queen of Accountability is doing a video. I posted on my community wall, so put your notifications on because she is about to expose him. I don't want people to feel bad that if they hear a situation that they're heartfelt about it. I just want them to be smart about their decision. It's y'all money. Y'all want to throw that money any old kind of way, then Here my Cash App link below. Go and hit that, or go to opulencesense.com or hit up you nice and get you one of these, a chicken salad, okay? You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, okay? We can hear a little jingle jangle over here, but for people creating these sad stories, a lot of people get heartfelt. It triggers something with them, and they really, really, really relate to it to the point where they're sending people money or they're supporting the wrong things based off of a trauma bond. And that's very dangerous because there are so many children out there who are getting abused, getting mistreated. They probably should not be around their fathers at all. Some of them not their mothers. But when you have people manipulating other people's legitimate stories, that's when I feel like it's a problem. Let's go on and look at this clip, and I'll tell you guys what I see. This is from my perspective. So she paints it out for everybody, honey. Paints it out for everybody. My kids are forced to go with their dad after he mistreated them. #custody, #custody battle. Now look at the wordplay. Look at the wordplay after he mistreated them. You don't want to say beat and abuse them, because if you say that, then you're going to get in like mucky waters, right? You could get sued. It's so many things that could come with that. You cannot claim abuse if there's no marks, there's no proof of the claims that you claim, right? Plus, this is in 2023, and they're still going through this mess now in 2024, right? So let's look at the clip.
They're your kids. You can put them in the car.
Come on, baby.
I can't put them in the car for you.
Come on.
Even right there, the female officer, she's not neutral. Cause I can't put them in the car. Girl, we ain't got time for them snarky comments. Okay. You know as well as I do. Neutral. You gotta be a neutral party. You can't. Okay, let's try to see what we can do to get these kids in the car. It's a civil matter, so you can't say nothing. But the snarky comments, you can keep that. The energy, you already feel he's not even receiving the energy because people don't like black fathers anyway. Okay, let's continue.
It's okay what you said. I don't want to see doing all this. Can you like tell them to go so we can get them in the car?
I mean, I can't make them leave and go up there so you can.
So we're gonna do this all night, like I'm trying to get them.
No, at some point I'm just gonna leave and let y'all figure it out.
So right there, he's asking the officer, so like, can you help me? Is there a way you can help? You see them acting like this. I'm trying to get them in the car. You not gonna help me? And she's like, well, you're gonna have to figure it out, basically, or I'm gonna leave and all this other stuff. Hot mess.
I will say that we need to not be just standing out here waiting for them to decide to get.
So even though they can't help, they will help by saying, what I will say, you need to get the kids in the car because they are kids and it's late and they don't need to be out here. Thanks for the help, right? Let's continue.
So they are kids, so y'all
come on, baby.
I got you.
I go. Come on. Come on, big
Something's not
brother.
right about that situation.
Look, something I read about that situation. Okay. It ain't. You coaching the kids. Let's go.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
You a liar.
You're a liar. You said that's hard.
And they calling about you a liar, you this, you that. You don't hear them saying, no, you put your hands on my child. This ain't right. He abusing these kids. Da, da, da. You can't say that. You can't say that because that will be going too far. You would end up getting your ass caught up in more than a web than you about to get in a little bit. So yeah, you see how they play on words. Yeah.
How's that girl? You had your lawyer lying for you the first day.
Yeah.
What does that got to do with anybody? What? Huh? What's that got to do with anything?
Told Nick everything. She came and told me everything. She shouldn't even know nothing.
Come on, big man.
She shouldn't even know nothing. He's talking about a girl, another chick. She shouldn't even know nothing. Wait a minute, ma'am. I thought the issue was the kids. Let's continue.
Get in the car, big man.
And look, she just filming the kids, showing, look, guys, look. Hey, no, it's okay, baby. Mommy love you. Let me comfort you in some type of way. It's going to be okay. We going to figure this thing out. It's okay. She just, look, action, y'all. Action. That's why I can't believe this shit. It's so stage play. You coach your kids. You have them act the fool right in front of everybody. Nobody's upset to the point. First of all, if somebody's putting their hands on my kids, baby, no, ain't no court, ain't no, we going to court and doing all that other stuff, but I'm gonna have bona fide proof. I'm not going to do that. Like, it's just, the energy is no. The energy is giving no, because she's recording them. They're hopping out the car. He's trying to get the kids in the car. You see the little baby hopping out. You're in the middle of the street. You wouldn't even want your son hopping out of anywhere. Go and get back in the car, baby. It's not safe. No, none of that. Let me record you and exploit you for TikTok. Yeah, that better plan for sure.
My car, please. I'm not touching her.
I didn't say you were.
All right, and look, I'm not touching her. I didn't say you were, because his hand is out. The little baby's hand is out. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see if I can.
I didn't say.
All right, the little baby's hand is out, and he reaching, he grabbing her, and she taking his hand, and she see how she's juggling it along, and she's agitating the situation, shaking his hand, like, that ain't comfort. That's, I know, baby, I know you don't want to go. I don't want you to go either. That's what that is. No, baby, it's okay. You can get in the car. It's fine. You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna see mommy in a week. None of that. That be asking too much. You rather keep your kids frightened, right? I don't want to hear that bull crap about abusing. I don't want to hear that. I call cap till I get some bona fide proof. I call cap. Okay. I'm so sick of these hyenas doing this. This is the first reason why I created this channel in the first place, because bitter baby mamas will come up in here. They'll have a baby with a dude, and they will go online and speak to anybody with a letter in their name and say how terrible this person is and how bad this person is. And they weren't terrible and bad when, what'd you say, Jason, when they was smacking them Arby's meats? Okay. You wasn't, it was all fun then, but now all of a sudden they're this terrible person. It's like every single bitter baby mama got the same bitter baby mama playbook. It is insane how this works out. But look, she's holding the baby's hand. She's not telling the baby it's okay to go. She's not doing that. She's encouraging the behavior because she is the one who coached them to do this in the first place. You can't tell me otherwise. Let's continue watching this.
There you was.
And here's the oldest. Now she's not old enough to lie in a more creative way like a lot of these hyenas have their daughters coached. She's still fairly young, so she does not know how to lie the way her mother would want her to lie, but this is good enough for her. And I want y'all to see this tea at the end of the video because I don't know if y'all caught this, but I caught this. But he did though. Did what? Did what? Look at this. Granny. She's grabbing for her granny. Look at the granny just hand out, continuing the behavior just like the mama. Continuing the cycle just like the mama. They're teaching it. It's this shit is sick. It's sick. Baby ain't got no shoes on. Ain't nobody worried about the baby ain't having no shoes on. Hey, come on now. The baby ain't got no shoes on. Let's get her in the car. It's cold. It's late. No. Let's go. Now, like I said in the live, the baby you don't see any tears coming down her face. She's just doing this performic type energy. A child who has been hurt and don't want to go with that person is going to say why, is going to be in tears, is going to be in shambles. She hollering and screaming. But hell, my 4-year-old just did that 5 minutes ago over fighting on some press-on nails. So, I mean, what are we doing at this point, right? And they cry on cue. You already know how the kids do. She's saying, I want grandma. The grandma's helping with the fuckery by holding her hand instead of, it's okay, baby. Just go on with your dad. You'll be back. Nobody's trying to comfort this child. The father, he's trying to deal with it like, man, I'm trying to get these kids. But it's like at this point, he's strong as hell because I probably would walk away. Ain't nobody got time. Y'all want these kids, y'all keep these kids because what they really want is the child support. And the child support system is not made to help men. If the child support system was really supposed to work for these people, they're so stupid. All they do is get their little check when the courts get more money from all of this, right? Courts benefit, right? So instead of them having some type of program with child support should be more of a case-to-case basis type of situation, right? They got funding for everything else, but they ain't got funding for that, right? It should be on a case-to-case basis. Situations like this, if the father wants to be involved and the father is getting visitation, like and the kids are going with them like on a level where they're truly visiting, hell, even if it's visitation, the father shouldn't have to pay child support. Why? Because he can pay whatever he needs to pay when he has the child, just like she could pay whatever she needs to pay when she has the child. You get what I'm saying? That's what the custody thing is about, right? It's more beneficial, and less time will be wasted and less money would be spent. And then the kids will mentally be in a better place because women will start deciding, maybe I need to make better coochie decisions than hopping in the bed with Duty Durlow and then get mad because I got me a little baby thought thug, whatever. Or they will be more mindful on who they try to antagonize and play these games with, because the first thing they do is use their kids as pawns. And then when their kids are older, they ain't got no power. They lose it all. Y'all see the internet. Wait a minute. Who is that? Is that the dad? That looks like the dad. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute.
Right? He's over here.
That's not even the game. And he do other stuff.
Look, he put his hands on her and he do other stuff. Look, that's the dad, right? The dad is literally holding her. The dad is literally holding her to pick her up to put in the car, right? And she's screaming and crying, saying no, she doesn't want to go. But she's not pushing away from him. She's pushing away from the fact that the car is over there. Now, this is a smart child. Okay. A lot of children are smart. This is a very, very smart child. I think people underestimate the intelligence of children. And I think that's the problem too. If he was really abusing and putting his hands on this innocent child, wouldn't she not want him touching her either? The police is right there. So wouldn't it be the time to shine and let them know this man, I don't want him touching me. I don't want to, yeah, I don't, He holding her and she pushing away because she don't want to get in the car, but the man is grabbing her. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking into it too much. Let's continue.
That's why his other 12-year-old don't come around. Ain't been around him a whole year.
Look, she gonna whisper to him, I want my granny though. What that gotta do with wait a minute? No, you hurt me, you hit me, get your hands off me. I don't want you touching me. She just explained, I want my granny though, because she feels like this is what they want to see. This is what they want. This is what she coached. This is what they coached her to do. So this is her response to everything. Ain't nothing in her mouth is saying, oh, you hurt me. I don't want to go with you. I'm scared. None of that. I just want to be with my granny. Okay.
It's not about the it's not.
And instead of them saying, you know what, let's go with them, they sitting there arguing. They continue telling the police, this is going on, that is going on, this is that, feeding the drama, right? Feeding the mess. They know dang well. I hope they know, because if they don't know, they're not very smart, because pretty much everybody know that police don't get involved in silver matters, okay? Unless he committed a crime that you can prove, honey, you just wasting breath. You're just doing this to make him upset, and that's not gonna get him back, baby. That ain't gonna get him back, boo. I don't know why y'all jump off the I do not know why you women be jumping off the deep end when these men don't want you no more. Y'all think acting a fool and keeping their kids from him is going to make them want you. Girl, that's not going to make him want you. Look at all this hell you causing trying to turn his babies against him. He'll never forgive you for that. And I know you don't care because you're bitter. But the point is, there's nothing here that shows me that this man is abusing these children. Because I want my granny. No, that girl, please.
It's not.
You're not gonna be with none of them. The court's done took care of everything. We can go.
But the court is bullshit.
Shit, bullshit.
Yeah, no. You lied.
See, the court is bullshit, because you lied. And the girl's like, oh, I gotta keep crying. Oh, no, let me add on to it. You know, this is sad. Instead of y'all for real, like, okay, go on, get the kids, whatever, you doing all this. This is crazy. I can't believe nobody in them comments see it unless they hyenas too.
You know you lied, okay? That girl's in no She's in no
Look at this. They just holding her. They encouraging this. Don't take me. That's what I promise you, that's what they instructed that girl to do. Don't take me, because he gonna take you with him and we may never see. Girl, the parental alienation is so real. It's so real. Then they walking with her. Look, and yelling at her.
Police around.
Yeah.
Look, they making threats to this man. You ain't gonna do the police is around because he's like, do it. Do whatever you gonna do. They sitting there making threats to this man right here. Like, come on now, we know who the problem.
And you a woman. He'll hit men though. Like I do call.
Look, and you'll hit men though. You won't hit men. I'll call so and so. So this man is supposed to sit here and allow you to threaten him because you retarded. Like, let's not do that. Oh my God. Men, stop getting these hoes pregnant. We are tired.
Justin, he gonna do nothing to him.
Look, and then they gonna bring poor Justin in it. He just a random, whoever know, uncle, cousin, whatever, a man minding his business off with somewhere in the planet, and y'all ready to bring somebody else in it that ain't got nothing to do with this situation. Insane. Catch that? Why they laughing? What's so funny? What you laughing for? What you laughing for? What's so funny? Cause somebody tell me what's funny. I need to know what's funny. Because if my daughter's like that and her father is abusing her and I'm making all these claims, this ain't a laughing moment. This ain't a laughing moment. They just like, come on now. Like, why are we laughing? Look.
It's not funny, it's sad.
Look, it's not funny, it's sad. Remember, stay on cue. It's not funny, it's sad. Nothing like this should be, it should not be a laughing matter. Let's rewind that back a little bit so you guys can see that again. This is a hot mess.
Police around.
Yeah.
And you a woman. He don't hit men though. Like I gotta do call Justin. He gotta do nothing to him.
No, don't touch me, police.
It's not funny.
See, and she just the mother couldn't help it because she's so damn evil. She laughing at all that. She think it's funny. It's not like, no, it's not funny. It's sad. You got to keep your mama in check because she a hyena too. She the reason why you won. Generation of hyena.
You gotta go.
Look,
You gotta go with him.
and the lady just sitting here letting her hold her hand instead of saying, "Let go, baby, let go." Nah, the police got to do it.
Oh, you shut up.
Oh, you shut up. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this back and forth? Just let this man take his kids. They wouldn't even be behaving like this if it wasn't for you and your raggedy, lonely ass mama.
Hey, Pearson. I can't get both hands. The minute I get one, like she's got it.
Look, she's still laughing about it. She still think it's funny. So I just wanted to show you guys, double back and talk to you about the perspective of that. I don't feel like they're being abused because I wouldn't be laughing. I wouldn't be smiling. I wouldn't be saying I wouldn't be on that type of time. I'm sorry. So let's go to the next clip.
For real, Nicole, girl, you need to stop your shit.
That's the baby mama talking. And she said, for real, Nicole? Talking about it's a no for me. I mean, he already went balls deep. He didn't pop, 2-3 babies out of you? It's a no for you now. You know what I'm saying? It's all cute, but I mean, he skied it all up in you. He shot the club up, honey. I mean, I'm just saying. Anyway, so she said Nikki, that is the girlfriend, her baby daddy's current girlfriend. And the girlfriend has been advocating for him for some time based off of this. So let me get her information for y'all real quick and we can hear her side of the story. All right, so this is the girlfriend. Okay. This is how this woman really acts. And this was 5 days ago, y'all.
Open the door for him. Can you put him in the car, please, so we can go? Could you put him in? Give me your phone.
She acting all nasty in front of the kids, calling this woman all types of names in front of her children, just being nasty, tapping the window, trying to antagonize this woman to come out to try to fight her. For what? Right? Let's continue.
Scare hoe. Your days are coming. Your days are coming.
Don't touch me again.
Your days are coming. I didn't hit you.
Did you see her swing at her? Talking about I didn't hit you. Your days are coming. That's dangerous. Nicole. If you ever come across this video, ma'am, I know why you feel safe, honey, because you got that protection with you. But I would not know. No, ma'am. That's just too much. I would have had to put the baby in the car myself. What you're not about to do is be behind me. I get it. You know what to grab when you need to grab it. But no, that's just me. Her doing all that, trying to swing and stuff. No. And I commend her, okay? Because she really just got assaulted right in front of the baby. Child, the way my life is set up. Mm.
I'm at the police tomorrow, and I'm being threatened by an individual. Her name is Tyler Carter. We're trying to do a child this time, and she's threatening me. I would like to press charges, please.
Look at her.
Tyler, I'm sorry, her name is Taniqua Harden.
Look at her.
She's hitting on my window. She's threatening me.
Is she pregnant again? Oh my God.
Telling me, I have her doing threats. I'm on Amacala Highway, yes. So I'm in a 2019 Kia, and she's in a, I guess this is an Impala. It's a black Impossible 420. DFPZ is the tag number. Hold on. I'm about to pull out my gun. If they keep acting up on me, so I'm going to let you know.
Look, and the mama talking about, go on. Why you letting this big heifer get out the car to come get this woman? And she said, and I'm about to pull out my gun. Okay? She about to pull out that, get it right. Okay?
Go on. You at the police? So I have my weapon drawn. So if she keep coming up on me, I'm letting you know now I'm gonna have to defend myself in front of these children.
And then once you have to pull out the get right card, they will scream, why are you doing that in front of the kids? Why you da? You wouldn't think about the kids when you was out here doing the most. Look, the squad in the comments, and I'm talking about my day ones. Check out the mama. Look at the bottom of her feet. Is it a trend that these hyena mothers step on the back of their shoes? The poor baby needs some lotion. Anyways, let's continue.
I'm inside my vehicle. I am. You are my kids with that gun. And
Look, you were my kids with that gun, and I wouldn't have had to pull it out if you went over here acting a fool. And they could have just gotten the car and go. The baby in the car already. The baby's in the car already. It's time for them to go. Like, your job is done. Why are you still here? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, why are you still here? It's not making any type of sense to me at all. I can't with hyenas, child.
Licensed to carry as well. So you can hear her threatening me. And I have the children in my car. She is. They're trying to run right now, so she's still threatening me. I'm recording this as well. She is.
And then the mama looking like she the one at fault. Girl, please.
It's
with that bonnet on her head.
Like a maroon color. Her name is Taniqua Harden. Yes. She has 3 people with her. It's her mother, it's her, and it's a gentleman. I don't know who he is, but it's a gentleman. She's throwing French fries at my car.
Girl, wait a minute. Did she say she was throwing? Hold on, y'all. You know these kids, they play all day. I love you too, buddy. Anyway, Did she say she throwing French fries at her car? I didn't hear that part before. Not French fries, girl. What? Come on now, you didn't. You wasting food. It's making you that upset because you look like you don't miss no meals. You wasting food like that. The D got you going crazy like that. Don't let the man get a hold of you like that, girl. You throwing French fries.
Yes, we are. They're pulling off now.
Mm.
They're turning around right now.
The girl not turning around. That do a double back.
Okay. They're not. They're not. Well, I think they're turning around right now.
And if there's another way out to where they don't have to go that way, the mama a mess too, and keeping that going too. Because why wouldn't you just go the other way if you for real trying to de-escalate the situation? You a raggedy beach too.
I have it in my. I put it back in my glove compartment because they're leaving. My name's Nicole Paris. A child exchange. Yes.
Girl, a hot mess. Okay. So you see the change in energy where she's, the baby mama's like, oh, my kids don't want to go with her. Like she's such a he they're evil people, blase, blase, blah. And she just love her kids so much. And you see the hyena behind the wall, right? Whole time she's a hot mess, but she's trying to portray like she's just this innocent person trying to get custody of her kids when her behavior doesn't show that she loves her kids. She using them as pawns. Now, I'm not going to replay the text messages that she had back and forth, but if you go on my live, you can see and read the text messages, or you can go to TikTok yourself. It's up to you. But and when we spoke about in the live, we were talking about the text messages. She was posting text messages trying to prove that he was just such this bad guy and da 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 da. And the text messages was him sending her a message saying, when can I talk to my kids? And she's like, you just talked to him. He was like, 3 minutes is not talk time. I want to talk to my kids. Now we'll try again, like games, right? You guys can check that out in the beginning of the live if you guys want to watch that and go ahead and support that video. But yeah, so that's she plays these games, and then when he's not around or he can't make it or something happens at the drop off, she's quick to say, oh, he didn't show up to get his kids. What a disgrace, right? So here's one of her videos here. Talking about his day again, pick up the kids, no show, no call after a 20-minute grace period. Now we don't know that to be true. We don't know if they canceled it, but she gonna do what she wanna do, and that's fine. That's fine. It was his day to pick up the kids. Now this was the 11th, right? A couple of weeks before. He don't want to see you, ma'am. He don't care about seeing you. I think this is the problem with a lot of these women. These men don't want to see y'all. Y'all be too busy trying to see them. Then you get upset when the man sends somebody else to come see them. And she pinned that, but she won't pin with her coming out the car and trying to fight and insulting girlfriends. So let me show you guys this clip of her talking about the court order.
I ain't never in my life seen a bunch of ignorant motherfuckers who don't know nothing. I'm bitter where, cause I'm following the court order. Can't nobody get my kids besides him, not his mama, not his daddy, and girlfriend. No, first of all, I don't even know who she is. So therefore, no, nobody's getting my kids. Cause I'm not going to jail for nobody.
Now y'all can go to her page and see it. I played it in the live. That was her excuse. That was her reason. She said she ain't going to jail for nobody. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Okay, whatever. So you go to the girlfriend's page. The girlfriend has the custody order, which is the original custody order. So it's being stated that the baby mama had a court order in Tennessee. The baby mama went to Georgia and filed another order. And you can see right here, Tanique went across state lines, which is a felony, and falsified documents to the court because she didn't like the judge's ruling. She has temporary custody per the lie told in Georgia. Okay. So she went across and got an order. It's cute now. It is very adorable. But once the courts catch up to this lie, that woman is gonna be in so much trouble. She not only gonna lose the kids she had with this man, she gonna lose the other kids she had with others. She don't know what she doing. And it's bad. It's bad. Um, this matters have been made more difficult than necessary. Mother who has been the primary caregiver has obstructed father's parenting time on multiple occasions. Mother has made unfounded uh mother has made accusations today as well as past hearings, which has been other girl, I can't read this. I ain't even gonna try to read this. Y'all gonna read that. But basically, the mother's made accusations. Her residency is in question. She uses her mother's address. Damn, this shit sounds so familiar. Here's some other paper. Now, let's see here. Absolutely weighs in favor of the father and against the mother. Refusal to attend a court ordered parent education seminar may be considered by the court as lack of good faith, effort, and time in these proceedings. So apparently she didn't show up to something she was supposed to show up to, and you don't play with default with court. You just don't play with the default court. That you don't do that. So this is what happens, and if this is accurate, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, 100%. I'm not in Tennessee. I don't know what those court documents look like. Um, so if these are accurate and true documents, then that baby mama gonna be in a heap of trouble. So let me see. I'm trying to see if she posted a court order. So they just doxed and left and right up on here, girl. She got a case number and her case. So, okay. All right. So what we have here is a protection petition that his girlfriend filed against the baby mama. Um, the case was dismissed with prejudice and all that other stuff. So, woo, baby, prayers, baby. I went through the exact same thing when mine were small. You see what I'm saying? And we don't know that woman's life and what she got going on. It could be two totally different situations or the same. Who knows? But he said her girlfriend tried to put a restraining order on me with false allegations and trying to abuse the system, and the judge caught it and dismissed her restraining order against me. That's what she's claiming. And this was in February. So this was in February where she filed a protection order against the baby mama, and it was dismissed. So, like I said, the video I showed you guys before was 5 days ago. So you just put evidence on yourself of assault so it can make it happen? Oh, child, the ghetto. I don't understand it. Look, She so called fear of her life, and I'm doing all of this, but she pushed a button to follow me on here. Be gone. Be gone.
I'm trying to get to where I'm going, and ain't nobody gonna stop me or whatever.
And she posted, my kids are free now. No more crying, beating, or punishment for no reason. I will be giving an update soon on the entire case. Now, this is February 2nd. Okay. This is February 2nd. And she said, my kids are free now. No more crying, beating, or punishment for no reason. Now, 5 days ago, you just seen her having to take that baby and give that baby to that man's girlfriend because it was his term. Nobody addressing this though. And look, she posted from Chattanooga, but the court order that you have for custody is in Georgia. Ooh. Look, she gonna put legit. Okay. So what I will say about this is what I'm used to transcripts looking like. Now, I don't know if Memphis got something else going on, but when I see paperwork, it usually has the court cases on there. It usually has the plaintiff, the defendant, and all that other good stuff. It usually has that. What I will say about Paris's paper, let's share the tab. That's what it confused me. I mean, it has numbers behind it and everything like that, but this doesn't really look like a court document to me. It could be something attached to, like extra forms and everything like that. And this could be somebody's attorney who posted this or put that together or whatever the case may be. But this doesn't really look like court documents to me, in my humble opinion.
Come on.
But baby, can't you see? Yeah, the matter of, it says order, so I don't know if order dockets are the same as the case numbers for something else, and it does have like case numbers and stuff like that. So it very may well be a court document. This is just not one that I've ever seen or came across before. Usually when I see documents, they look like a little bit, well, somewhat like this. Yeah, a little bit more like this. A little bit more, because this is definitely a transcript, honey. But what I did want to do is blow this up, because the above styled matter having before the court for blah 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 blah, plaintiff motion for contempt, and yeah, this is about child support. I tried, y'all. I tried to understand, but again, y'all, you guys can go to this and look at yourself. It says order is in. I don't know what she felt about legitimacy, but I don't know why everybody in the comments talking about glad you got full custody. This is purely a child support order. This is a child support order. She said, wait, she's showing paperwork from February 2023, and your paperwork is current. Glad you got full custody. Nothing on this whole page and the page under that says anything about full custody. It has everything to do with child support. Child support and custody is two different things. These are two different matters. And I just wish people would read and understand. This is something else. So he, again, you've heard time and time again, especially if you guys follow and support Queen of Accountability, shout out to her. I gotta find my shirt. My kids have lost my shirt, but If you guys support and you're subscribed to Queen of Accountability, you will hear her say time and time again about how these women use child support, child support, child support, child support. Child support is not the only way to take care of a child. It's not the only way to take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? They need some mental too. You know, this is such a sad situation that, like, who are you trying to lie to? Who are you trying to convince? This was 4 days ago that she posted it, talking about legit. But okay, he legit got to pay child support. Okay, what does that mean? What are you trying to tell me? Girl, that don't mean full custody. She said it, still haven't seen the paperwork. Still haven't seen the paperwork. Look, court went so well and he mad, should have followed that court order. And I want to hear it. It's posted now. Can you give an update? Let's see the update.
On the court that we had yesterday. Before I get into that, some of y'all people in them come.
Now, if you look on the corner right here, it says Georgia. So she's going back and forth from Georgia to Tennessee. Georgia to Tennessee. Oh, girl, honey, honey. The courts don't like to be played with and be nobody's fool. And I hate that she did this. When things catch up to her, this is really, really gonna hurt. It really is.
Comments. I can't do nothing but laugh and shake my head. Y'all don't know what y'all be talking about. And that's why I'm still over here because I followed the court order.
Did she say I want or she want?
He know he can't do certain things. It's in black and white, plain as day. The judge wasn't pleased with him not dropping these kids off when he needed to or picking them up. None of that. Not paying child support, none of that.
If the judge was upset about anything, can almost guarantee it had a lot to do with just based on the child support, because that's the only legitimate claim she would have in this matter.
It really, to me, ain't for the child support. It's my thing is spending time with your kids. You can't even do that at all. Then you go in court and lie, saying you was there, knowing you wasn't there to pick up the kids when they got cameras. I mean, he caused it his own self. But they granted me full sole custody of my kids, on both of my kids.
They don't grant you full custody on the kids just because the parent don't show up. That I ain't never heard nothing like that in my life.
I'm pretty sure that's probably the last court date for a while and stuff. They gave him another chance. They did so, but he still got to pay, XYZ amount of money and stuff.
They gave him another chance. But he still got to pay child support and XYZ and stuff. What did I just say before she even said that? They gave him another chance. Now you just saying stuff. That never happened. What they did get on him about is child support. Quit playing with me.
Actually, more. Said he'll pay it. Next time he going to jail for real, for real.
That's what they gave him a chance on. Child support. So his battle right now is child support. And you seen how she was clowning him on the way to dress. And I don't know if he still has that same car that he had it before. But they not balling out of control like that. So whatever the court order is, I seen the court order was like $4,000 or whatever. Crazy situation. But child, you need to get you an attorney or something to get that right. Somebody need to go help that man. But that, I can guarantee you, all the stuff that she's bragging on has everything to do with child support. And he very may well go to jail for child support because he probably just don't have it like that. And once he goes to jail and they start taking his license away, none of that benefits the child. None of that benefits this. None of that. And that's what I'm saying about these goofy hyenas. You worried about the money. Where your money at? What's your money sitting like? You got a new boo and everything like that. Why isn't your stuff in order? That way, if he does want to come and spend time with the kids, because it may be something that you can't give the kids. You get what I'm saying? My kids come to me for a couple of things, but sometimes they go right past me and go right to their dad and talk to their dad like, Dad, because it may be some stuff that he can give them that I can't. And it's just what it is. A mother can't do it all. I don't care what nobody say. Hell, a lot of times the mother and father can't do it all. They got to send them to an auntie or a cousin. That's why they say it take a village. But you know, it is what it is.
So, you know, they gave him a second chance. He should be happy they gave him a second chance. Instead of just lock him up right there and there and not having that court hearing. And another thing too, I don't mind him getting the kids, you know, outside the court order or longer. He could have had the kids long for Father's Day. All he could do was ask me. All you gotta do is ask me. I would have said yeah. But I'm gonna say no for first of all, them his kids too. We had those kids
She is such a liar. She be double talking.
together.
It
I'm
sound
not
good.
bitter.
Yes, you are.
None of that. I don't care who he had around my kids, to be real.
Did she just say she don't care who she got around her kids? But she just got through saying in the video a couple of minutes ago that you be having everybody around your kids and she not going to jail for nobody. Now you don't care. Ooh, she need a check. I think she bipolar.
I don't at all. I don't know. It's just the point that he know he can't see nobody pick up the kids at all. So therefore, I'm gonna follow the court order to the T. If I would have sent my kids to her, I would have been in trouble. Guess what? I'm not going to jail for nobody. I am not. I'm sorry, because guess what? My kids need me. They need me. But yeah. So I mean, I want. He only got visitation. What? 2 times out of a month. Really ain't even that, but 2 times out of a month. And that's about it.
And she'll say how the man wasn't around and stuff because of that. And it's gonna be a couple of parts, so because this is already
We in a no hyena zone.
It's my zone.